Welcome everyone. Today is not merely another video. It is a choice to reclaim your health, to reclaim your energy, to reclaim your life. You clicked on this video for a purpose. Perhaps you are weary of feeling weary. Perhaps you are dissatisfied with your body, your mind, your energy, or your habits. Perhaps you have been telling yourself, I will begin tomorrow, for the past 6 months. But what if I informed you that you do not require a new year? You do not need a flawless plan. You do not need a gym. You simply require 7 potent days to press reset on your health. And no, this is not some fleeting diet. This is a system, a reboot, a transformation, not solely of your body, but of your mind, your discipline, your confidence. Because here is the reality no one shares. When your health is frail, your entire life falters. Your sleep suffers. Your energy plummets. Your mood fluctuates. Your focus vanishes. Your confidence diminishes. But when your health is robust, you become unstoppable. You begin waking up earlier. You begin feeling more assured in your body. You begin speaking more clearly, walking more powerfully, living more deliberately. And that commences right now, not tomorrow. Now, this video is your manual, your trainer, your blueprint. Each day, I will provide you with one straightforward but potent habit to adopt, with complete explanation, examples, science, and motivation. You need not accomplish everything. You simply need to accomplish one thing daily. That is all, because consistency is mightier than intensity. Your body does not require punishment. It requires support. And in 7 days, you will sense the difference. So seize a notebook. Record this because these 7 days may very well transform the subsequent 7 years of your life. This video will also assist you enhance your English, think more lucidly, and construct genuine discipline step by step. Subscribe now and let us commence your transformation. Day 1. Hydration. Purify your body with water. Drink 2 to 3 liters of water, starting with warm lemon water. Purify your body. Begin with water. Today's mission: reconnect with the most potent medicine in the world. Water. Yes, water. It sounds simple, correct? But allow me to share something that most individuals never comprehend. Most people are moving through life mildly dehydrated every single day, and they do not even realize it. That fatigue you experience, that headache, that absence of focus, that dry skin, that afternoon slump, that mood swing. Frequently, it is not indolence or frailty. It is dehydration. Consider this. Your brain is 75% water. Your blood is 85% water. Your muscles, your organs, your skin, all composed of water. So tell me this. If your body is made of water and you have not been consuming enough of it for years, how can you anticipate your system to function properly? Here is your rule for day 1. Consume at least 2 to 3 liters of water today, and commence your morning with 1 large glass of warm lemon water. Why lemon water in the morning? It awakens your digestive system. It gently purifies your liver. It provides you with a surge of vitamin C. It eliminates toxins that accumulated while you slumbered. It aids you to feel alert naturally without caffeine. And guess what? 1 glass of warm lemon water in the morning can enhance your skin clarity, bowel movement, hydration level, and even your disposition. It is simple. It is free. But it is powerful. Why 2 to 3 liters throughout the day? Because your body loses water continually through breath, perspiration, urine, and digestion. And if you are not replenishing it, you are not healing. You are merely surviving. Water assists your body, transport nutrients to your cells, enhance brain function and memory, remove waste from your organs, improve metabolism and burn fat, regulate temperature and mood, maintain your skin healthy and radiant, prevent kidney stones, constipation, and headaches. Suppose your automobile is low on engine oil. You turn the key and the engine sputters. The dashboard flashes warning signals. The wheels drag. The performance declines. You attempt to drive faster, but nothing functions. Now envision you simply refill the oil. Suddenly, the engine operates more smoothly. The lights turn off. The power returns. That is what water does for your body. You do not require more coffee. You require more water. You do not require more motivation. You require more hydration. Do not drink soda. Do not drink artificial fruit juice. Avoid coffee, energy drinks, alcohol. Why? Because they all dehydrate you. You take one step forward with water and then 2 steps backward with sugar and caffeine. Not today. Utilize a 1-liter bottle. Refill it 3 times today. That is it. Sip gradually throughout the day. Do not guzzle. Set reminders every hour if necessary. Drink 1 glass before every meal. You will feel lighter. You will feel cleaner. Your skin may appear improved. You will visit the bathroom more. And that is beneficial. Your hunger will diminish because often thirst feels like hunger. Your mind will feel clearer. If you master this single habit, just this, you are already surpassing 90% of individuals. Most people never drink sufficient water. Most people never contemplate it. But your health does not commence with medicine. It commences with water. Because when you purify your body, your mind begins operating better. And when your mind operates better, you begin living better. This is not solely about hydration. This is about control. This is about discipline. This is about deciding that your body is your priority. Day 2, nutrition. Purify your gut with genuine food. Eat only real, unprocessed food. Now purify your gut. Consume genuine food. Yesterday, you purified your body from the exterior by flushing it with water. But today, we purify it from the interior by altering what you place into your stomach. Your gut is not merely a tube. It is your second brain. Inside your gut are trillions of living bacteria, and they govern everything. Your digestion, your weight, your immune system, your skin, your energy, even your mood and your mental health. That is correct. Your mood is directly linked to your food. So when you consume garbage, your gut bacteria become impaired. When they become impaired, your digestion deteriorates. When your digestion deteriorates, toxins linger longer inside your body. When toxins linger longer, your brain fog increases. Your skin erupts, your sleep suffers, your energy crashes, and your emotions spiral. And most individuals believe it is merely stress, but frequently it is your gut pleading for assistance. So today, we heal that. Only consume genuine food. No processed food, no junk, no sugar, no fried poison. Simply genuine healing natural food. Genuine food is anything that originates from nature and has not been ruined by machines. It signifies fresh vegetables, seasonal fruits, whole grains like brown rice, oats, millets, quinoa, lentils and legumes, nuts and seeds like almonds, flaxseed, sunflower seeds, healthy oils like olive oil, mustard oil, ghee in small quantities, herbs and spices, eggs, fish, or clean protein, grilled or boiled, not fried. Genuine food does not arrive with a brand name. It does not require a commercial. It does not possess 57 ingredients you cannot pronounce. Here is what you must avoid today, and ideally permanently: chips, biscuits, cookies, packaged snacks or instant noodles, sugary cereals, soft drinks or packaged fruit juices, fried items, samosa, pakora, French fries, ice creams, and sugary desserts. Anything with artificial flavor, color, or preservatives. White bread, white rice, white pasta, refined carbohydrates, anything deep fried or dripping with oil. If the food originated from a packet, from a factory, or from a drive-through, omit it. Because every instance you eat processed food, you are nourishing disease. And every instance you eat genuine food, you are nourishing life. Let us be realistic. You do not become unhealthy overnight. You become unhealthy one meal at a time, and you heal yourself one meal at a time. Allow me to clarify what occurs in your body when you begin consuming genuine food. Your gut commences healing. Your gut lining repairs. The healthy bacteria multiply. Inflammation diminishes. You feel lighter and cleaner inside. Your energy becomes more stable. Instead of sugar surges and crashes, you begin feeling more energetic and stable throughout the day. Your cravings diminish. Processed food creates addiction. Genuine food creates satisfaction. You will be astonished how satiated and content you feel with less food. You see, storing fat, artificial food, leads to insulin resistance, which stores fat. Genuine food reverses that. Your brain becomes clearer. You will feel as if a fog has been lifted. You will focus better, think faster, feel sharper. Your skin improves. Acne, dullness, dryness, frequently caused by what you eat. Genuine food hydrates your skin from within. You sleep better. Your body is not combating inflammation all night. It rests, recovers, and rebuilds. Imagine you are attempting to construct a house. You possess two options. You can utilize high-quality bricks, strong cement, fresh wood, or you can utilize broken bricks, cheap plastic, wet cement. Which house will endure longer? Which one will protect you during storms? Your body is that house, and every morsel of food is a building block. You do not gain fat from consuming one burger, but you do gain fat from constructing your entire body with garbage food. Therefore, select your bricks prudently today. Construct your body with authentic bricks. Meal ideas, morning options, breakfast, a small handful of soaked almonds or walnuts, a bowl of oatmeal, topped with banana, flax seeds, and cinnamon, a colorful fruit bowl with fresh papaya, apple, banana, berries, or pomegranate, a glass of warm lemon water, or a cup of green tea. Lunch options, brown rice with steamed or sautéed vegetables, and a side of lentils or beans, whole grain wrap or flatbread with grilled veggies, and hummus or yogurt, quinoa bowl with roasted vegetables, and a healthy protein like tofu, chickpeas or paneer, grilled, chicken or baked fish, served with steamed broccoli and roasted sweet potatoes. Snack options, a handful of roasted chickpeas, trail mix, or dry roasted nuts, a small portion of seeds like sunflower, pumpkin, or chia, a glass of freshly made fruit or vegetable juice, no added sugar, raw veggie sticks like cucumber, carrot, or celery with a spoon of hummus or guacamole. Dinner options, a bowl of vegetable soup with lentils, beans, or tofu, a plate of light stir-fried vegetables with a side of brown rice or quinoa, a simple salad with leafy greens, protein like grilled chicken, boiled egg or legumes, olive oil and lemon dressing, a warm cup of herbal tea like chamomile or peppermint before sleep. Eat slowly. Chew your food thoroughly. Avoid distractions like screens while eating. Eat only until you are satisfied, not full. Endeavor to eat dinner 2 to 3 hours before bedtime. You might feel lighter. Your bloating will decrease. Your skin might glow a little more. Your stomach will thank you. You will sleep better tonight. And most significantly, you will feel proud of your control. Because refusing junk in a world full of addiction is not weakness. It is power. You do not need to tally calories. You do not need to become a fitness model. You simply need to respect your gut. Because if your gut is ill, your life becomes more difficult. But if your gut is healthy, your entire system heals from the inside outward. So today's habit is not merely about food. It is about shattering the cycle of addiction. It is about reclaiming your power. It is about remembering you are what you eat. And commencing today, you choose to eat genuine. Day 3, movement. Mobilize your body for 20 minutes. Engage in 20 minutes of intentional physical movement. Mobilize your body, even if it is merely 20 minutes. Let us be candid. Modern life has made us slaves to chairs, screens, couches, and convenience. We sit to work. We sit to eat. We sit to relax. We sit when we are stressed. We sit when we are bored. The average human being today expends over 10 hours daily sitting. That is nearly 70 hours weekly, almost 300 hours monthly, accomplishing nothing with their body. And then we wonder why we feel fatigued, stiff, weak, slow, anxious, bloated, or disconnected from ourselves. The truth is, your body was not designed to sit. It was designed to move. And when you cease moving, you do not merely lose strength. You lose confidence. You lose energy. You lose yourself. That concludes today. No perfection, no gym, no fancy shoes, no expensive equipment. Just you, your body, and the decision to move for 20 simple, honest minutes. Let us dispel one myth immediately. This is not about burning calories. This is not about resembling a model. This is not about abs, arms, or aesthetics. This is about function. This is about discipline. This is about transmitting a message to your brain every single day. I am alive. I am not finished. I still control this machine. Movement is the most potent form of medicine available, and it is free. Here is what merely 20 minutes of movement daily can accomplish. Improves blood circulation and oxygen flow to your brain. Activates your muscles, heart, and lungs. Increases production of feel-good hormones like dopamine and serotonin. Reduces cortisol, the stress hormone. Aids in regulating blood sugar and blood pressure. Improves your posture and digestion. Diminishes joint stiffness and pain. Enables you to sleep better. Renders your skin appearing healthier. Boosts your confidence, your memory, and your energy. And the greatest benefit, it alters your identity. You cease perceiving yourself as someone who desires to be healthy. You commence becoming someone who moves like a healthy person. Allow me to provide you a simple illustration. Envision two machines. One is utilized every day. It is oiled, maintained, moving. The other is sitting in a garage, unused, covered in dust. Its joints are stuck. Its battery is dead. Its parts are jammed. Now, which one will endure longer? Your body is that machine. Utilize it or forfeit it. Every single day you do not move your body. It forgets how to function properly. But every day you do move it, even for just 20 minutes, you are adding years to your life. Not just more years, superior years. What type of movement qualifies? Movement options. Walking. The most underrated miracle drug. Proceed for a brisk 20-minute walk outdoors. Walk as if you possess power in your steps. Stretching or yoga. Open up your spine. Stretch your hips, neck, shoulders, legs. Yoga heals more than muscles. It rewires your nervous system. Skipping or jumping jacks. Merely 10 minutes of skipping is equivalent to 30 minutes of jogging. It activates your entire body. Dancing. Close the door. Play music. Dance for 20 minutes. You will perspire. You will smile. You will feel alive again. Bodyweight workouts. No equipment required. Perform a round of simple movements. 10 squats, 10 push-ups or knee push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 20 jumping jacks. Repeat 3 times. Even if you perform merely one of these, you triumph for the day. Let us dismantle this falsehood. You possess time to scroll on your phone. You possess time to watch Netflix. You possess time to overthink and worry. Therefore, you possess time to move. 20 minutes is less than 2% of your entire day. You brush your teeth every day, correct? Why? Because you do not desire your teeth to decay. But what about your back, your heart, your lungs? Movement is how you brush the interior of your body. And if you are excessively tired, movement will furnish you the energy you are pursuing. It is a cycle. You do not move because you are tired, but you are tired because you do not move. Shatter that loop today. Monitor it. Sense it. Develop it. Establish a timer for 20 minutes. Select any movement type. Do not halt until the timer concludes. Perform it with music if you desire. Perform it with a friend, family member, or alone. Record it when you finish. That single sentence will elevate your confidence like magic. You might perspire a little. You might feel soreness in your muscles, but you will also feel stronger, sharper, happier, proud, more in command of your body and mind, because you did not merely sit there. You moved. You appeared. You demonstrated to yourself that your health matters. The most prosperous people in the world move daily, not simply for the body but for the mind, because when you move your body, you generate momentum, and momentum leads to action, and action creates results. Even the busiest CEOs, artists, soldiers, and teachers allocate time to move, not because they possess time, but because they comprehend the cost of not moving. So now the question is, do you? You do not need to run a marathon. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to impress anyone. You simply need to move, because the moment you move your body, your energy transforms, your thoughts clarify, your emotions stabilize. If you desire to change your life, commence by changing your posture. Stand taller. Walk stronger. Move with power. Day 4. Sleep. Rectify your sleep schedule. Go to bed before 10:30 p.m. Rectify your sleep. Retire to bed punctually. This is not about laziness. This is not about comfort. This is not about sleeping more. This is about healing your body, repairing your brain, and resetting your entire system. Most individuals are attempting to fix their health while destroying their sleep, and that is why nothing functions for them. Today we rectify that. If your sleep is disrupted, your health will always be disrupted. You can eat clean. You can drink water. You can exercise every day. But if you do not sleep properly, your body cannot repair itself. Sleep is not rest. Sleep is active repair mode. When you sleep, your brain cleanses toxins, your muscles rebuild, your hormones reset, your immune system strengthens, your memory improves, your emotions stabilize. When you do not sleep, fat storage increases, stress hormones explode, digestion weakens, anxiety increases, focus vanishes, anger rises, motivation perishes, and slowly, silently, your health commences collapsing. Most individuals today sleep after midnight, utilize phones in bed, watch screens until their eyes burn, consume late dinners, awaken tired, drink caffeine to survive, repeat the cycle. This is not normal. This is not healthy. This is self-destruction disguised as lifestyle. Your body possesses a natural clock. It does not care about Netflix. It does not care about social media. It does not care about excuses. It only comprehends rhythm. And when you destroy that rhythm, your body pays the price. Sleep before 10:30 p.m. Yes, that early. Not because it sounds favorable, but because your biology demands it. Your sleep possesses phases. The most potent phase is deep sleep. This is the phase where growth hormone is released, cells are repaired, organs detoxify, brain resets. This deep sleep occurs before midnight. If you sleep at 10 p.m., you obtain complete deep sleep. 11 p.m., you obtain less. 12 a.m., you miss most of it. 1 a.m., your body is repairing damage instead of healing. You can sleep 8 hours from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. and still feel fatigued. Why? Because you missed the healing window. This is why villages, farmers, and traditional cultures awaken fresh with less sleep. They sleep with the sun, not with screens. Imagine your phone battery. If you charge it gradually with the correct charger at the appropriate voltage, it reaches 100% and remains healthy. But if you utilize the incorrect charger, overheat it, charge at odd times, the battery deteriorates. Your body is identical. Late nights resemble damaging fast chargers. Early sleep resembles safe, deep charging. When you sleep on time, something potent transpires. Your hunger diminishes naturally. Poor sleep increases hunger hormones. Sound sleep controls appetite. Fat loss becomes simpler. Sleep controls insulin. No sleep signifies fat storage. Your face changes. Dark circles diminish. Skin heals. Eyes appear alive. Your mood stabilizes. Less anger, less irritation, more calm. Your brain sharpens, memory improves, focus increases, decisions become lucid, your discipline improves, sleep fortifies willpower. Fatigued brains make poor choices. This is why successful people protect their sleep like gold. Action steps for tonight. What you must accomplish tonight. Extremely clear steps. Decide a fixed sleep time. Select a time between 9:30 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. No negotiation. No screens. After 9:30 p.m., phones, laptops, TVs, they are off. Why? Because blue light deceives your brain and proclaims it is still daytime. That obstructs melatonin, the sleep hormone. Light dinner. Heavy food at night equals poor sleep. Consume at least 2 to 3 hours before bed. Create a sleep ritual. Identical actions every night. Dim lights, cleanse face. Read something tranquil. Stretch lightly. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. This trains your brain to relax automatically. Sleep in a dark, cool room. Darkness informs your brain it is safe to rest. Cool temperature enhances deep sleep. Common falsehoods. Common falsehoods. People tell themselves, I am a night owl. No, you trained yourself poorly. I work superior at night. No, you are addicted to stimulation. I will sleep on weekends. Sleep debt cannot be fully repaid. I can manage with less sleep. Your body keeps score silently, and one day it collects. Envision a worker who never maintains his tools. He continues using them until they fracture. Then he laments about performance. Your body is your tool. Sleep is maintenance. If you refuse maintenance, breakdown is guaranteed. Even one night can enhance mood, diminish cravings, increase energy, improve posture, render you feeling calmer. Imagine what transpires after 7 days. That is not luck. That is biology functioning for you. This habit is not optional. This is the foundation. You cannot outwork poor sleep. You cannot out-eat poor sleep. You cannot out-supplement poor sleep. Sleep is not squandered time. Sleep is investment time. If you rectify this habit, everything else becomes simpler. Discipline becomes simpler. Focus becomes simpler. Health becomes simpler. So tonight, make a potent decision. Not for entertainment, not for comfort, but for your future. Retire to bed on time. Your body has been awaiting this. Day 5. Mindfulness. Purify your mind with a digital detox. Take a 4-hour break from social, media, news, and spend 30 minutes in silence. Purify your mind. Digital detox in silence. Thus far, you have purified your body with water. You have healed your gut with genuine food. You have activated your strength with movement. You have repaired your system with sleep. But now it is time to purify something far more potent than your body. Your mind. This might be the most difficult habit, but it might also be the most life-altering. Most people are focused solely on what they can perceive. Their weight, their skin, their digestion, their energy, their sleep. But very few inquire the question, what is transpiring inside my mind all day? Because your thoughts govern everything. If your mind is anxious, you consume more. If your mind is distracted, you move less. If your mind is fatigued, you sleep late. If your mind is comparing, you feel worthless. If your mind is noisy, your life is chaotic. Your health is not merely what you eat. It is what you think, what you consume mentally, what you permit into your brain 24 hours daily. And that is where this habit becomes non-negotiable. Let us confront it. From the moment you awaken until the moment you fall asleep, your mind is under assault. You inspect your phone before you even arise. You scroll through reels before your brain fully awakens. You listen to news, music, notifications, gossip, messages non-stop. And every minute your brain is absorbing content like a sponge. Most of it utterly useless, unhealthy or negative. Bad news, unrealistic body images, other people's achievements, angry debates, fear-inducing headlines, fake lives, fake smiles, fake wealth. This is mental junk food. You purified your gut 2 days ago. Now it is time to purify your mind. Here is your mission for today. Remain distant from social media, YouTube, and news for at least 4 hours today. Spend at least 30 minutes in absolute silence. No phone, no music, no conversation, simply silence. Journal your thoughts or merely sit still. No stimulation. That is it. It sounds simple, but it will feel difficult because your mind is not accustomed to silence anymore. It is addicted to noise, and that is why this habit is so potent. Here is what silence genuinely accomplishes to your brain and body. Reduces stress hormones, constant mental input, maintains your nervous system in fight or flight mode. Silence returns it to balance, to rest and digest mode, improves memory and focus. When your brain ceases processing noise, it commences organizing thoughts. That is when clarity arrives, boosts creativity. Most creative ideas originate during silent moments. In the shower, during a walk, before sleep, not when you are distracted. Improves emotional control. Silence assists you to observe your own emotions instead of reacting. It provides you space between stimulus and response. Rewires mental patterns. You begin to notice repetitive thoughts, inner dialogue, worries, and how they are shaping your actions. Silence does not merely heal. Silence reveals. It demonstrates you what is genuinely transpiring. In your mind, underneath all the noise, you exist in the most distracted generation in human history. Attention is the new currency, and the world is pilfering yours every second. Big tech companies employ teams of neuroscientists to make you scroll longer. Every time you open an app, you are not selecting content. Content is selecting you, and it is nourishing your brain precisely what maintains you addicted. Insecure, emotional, and fatigued. When you scroll for hours, you are not merely wasting time. You are training your brain to be anxious, restless, dependent, and weak. Would you consume 5 burgers daily and anticipate feeling healthy? Then why do you anticipate your mind to be calm and potent after consuming mental garbage all day? Today we halt the input. Imagine entering a room where the lights are flickering. Loud music is playing, alarms are ringing, clothes are scattered, people are shouting, and the fan is spinning uncontrollably. How would you feel? Anxious, confused, overwhelmed. That is your mind presently. Now imagine gradually turning off the music, turning off the lights, cleaning the room, sitting on the floor, breathing in silence. Suddenly peace. That is what this habit will provide you. How to implement. Select your 4-hour window. Choose any block in your day when you will remain completely offline. No Instagram, no YouTube, no Twitter, no news, no scrolling. You can accomplish it in the morning, afternoon, or evening. Merely select and protect it. Schedule 30 minutes of silence. This can be a quiet walk without your phone, sitting in a park alone, lying on your bed with no sound, sitting cross-legged on the floor, simply breathing, recording your thoughts in a journal. Commence the timer. No speaking, no reading, simply stillness. Observe without judgment. You will feel bored, restless, uncomfortable. That is acceptable. It is not a problem. It is part of the process. You are learning how to sit with yourself. You are confronting your thoughts, not escaping them. This is authentic inner work, and most people never accomplish it. By the conclusion of the day, you might observe less anxiety, more calm, clearer thinking, fewer cravings, superior emotional control, a deeper connection to yourself. You will realize how noisy the world genuinely is and how potent you feel when you step away from it. Day 6. Joy. Nourish your soul with passion. Spend 30 minutes doing something you love, purely for joy. Nourish your soul. Accomplish something you adore. This is not about food. This is not about sleep. This is not about exercise. This is about something deeper, something invisible, something that maintains you alive when everything else feels burdensome. Today, we are not healing the body. We are healing the soul, and most individuals have forgotten how to accomplish that. Let us go deep. Let us go slow. Let us go all the way in. You can be eating correctly. You can be sleeping well. You can be drinking water, moving your body, and still feel sorrowful, lonely, numb, lost, bored, disconnected, hollow, and you will wonder why. You will ask yourself, I am accomplishing everything correctly. Why do I still feel this manner? Here is the answer. Because you are not nourishing your soul. You are accomplishing what you are supposed to accomplish, but you are not accomplishing what makes you feel alive. That is the missing fragment, and today you restore it. Today's mission is to spend at least 30 minutes accomplishing one thing that profoundly nourishes your spirit. Not for work, not for results, not for money, not for approval, simply for you. Because your soul is not machine. It does not operate on fuel. It operates on feeling. And when you cease nourishing it, you cease feeling anything at all. Let us render this extremely clear. Nourishing your soul signifies accomplishing something that connects you to your deeper self, the part of you that existed before the world, instructed you who to be. It could be painting, singing, dancing, writing, gardening, playing an instrument, observing the sky, walking in nature, praying, journaling, sitting with your pet, cooking your preferred dish, reading a book that moves you, conversing with your mother without rushing, playing like a child, sitting in silence and crying, if that is what you require. It does not have to make sense to anyone. It simply must make sense to you. This is not spiritual fluff. This is biology. When you accomplish something you adore, your brain releases dopamine, the joy chemical. Your nervous system shifts to a relaxed healing state. Your immune system becomes stronger. Your inflammation decreases. Your pain threshold rises. Your heart rate stabilizes. Your stress hormones drop. Your body starts trusting you again. Yes, joy is medicine, not a luxury, not a weekend activity, a requirement. Let us face it, we were all born playful. As children we ran. We painted. We laughed. We played with mud. We imagined entire worlds in our heads. But slowly we were told to be serious. We were judged for not being productive. We were forced to grow up. We started chasing performance, not passion. We began living for deadlines, not dreams. And one day we woke up successful but empty. That is the world today. Full of functioning adults, but starving souls. And now we must return. Many people feel this. They say, I do not know what I enjoy anymore. I feel numb. Everything feels like a task. I used to have hobbies, but now I am too busy. You are not broken. You are just buried. Buried under responsibility. Buried under survival. Buried under pressure, pain, perfection, and people-pleasing. But your joy is still there. It is just hiding, and you must go find it. How? By trying again. Start small, start quiet, start clumsy, but start. Try something new or return to something old, and do not judge it. The practice. Block 30 minutes of your day. No multitasking, no noise, no guilt. Choose something joyful. It can be creative, spiritual, emotional, or completely silly. Be fully present. No phone, no comparing, no performing. Afterwards, write down how you felt, even 3 sentences. Reflect, recognize, reconnect. Do this not as a luxury, but as a form of healing. Your soul will notice, and it will thank you. By the end of the day, you might feel lighter, brighter, more connected to your own heart, more grateful for life, less restless, more present, more inspired to live fully, not just exist. Even if it is just 30 minutes, it can shift your entire mood, your mindset, and your energy. You were not born to be a robot. You were not made to wake up, eat, work, scroll, sleep, repeat. You were made to feel, to create, to laugh, to experience beauty, love, and joy. This is not soft. This is strength. Because when your soul is full, Your health flows easily. You eat better. You move more freely. You sleep deeper. You stop chasing quick fixes. You begin living with purpose. So today, remember, a healthy life is not just about removing sickness. A healthy life is about bringing back the spark. And that spark begins with joy. So feed your soul today, because you are not just a body. You are not just a mind. You are a soul in motion, and you deserve to feel alive again. Day 7. Breathwork. Master your breath for calm and clarity. Practice the 4 to 7 8 breathing technique for 5 minutes, twice daily. Just breathe. You can survive 3 weeks without food, 3 days without water, but only 3 minutes without breath. Yet we spend our lives worrying about food, water, workouts, routines, and forget the most important medicine that is always with us, our breath. Right now, just pause. Take 1 deep breath, slow, in through your nose, hold, and out through your mouth. How did that feel? Calmer, lighter, more present. That is the power you have been ignoring. This will surprise you. Most people are shallow breathers. They breathe too fast, too high in the chest, through the mouth, without awareness. This tells the brain something is wrong, and your body stays stuck in stress mode all day, even when nothing is wrong. That is why people feel tired, anxious, unfocused, and weak, even when they eat well and exercise. Bad breathing creates silent stress. Good breathing creates silent healing. Let us make this simple. When you breathe slowly and deeply, your heart rate slows down, your blood pressure drops, your digestion improves, your brain fog clears, your anxiety goes down, your energy comes back, your immune system gets stronger, your body starts to heal itself. And all of this is scientifically proven. You do not need pills. You do not need equipment. You just need 5 minutes of conscious breathing every day. That is your habit today. The 4-7-8 technique. The 4-7-8 breathing technique. Very simple, very effective. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 7 seconds. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 seconds. Repeat this cycle 4 to 8 times. Do this once in the morning and again before sleep. That is it. You can sit on a chair, on the floor, on your bed. You do not need anything, just your breath and your attention, because your breath is connected to your nervous system. When you breathe slowly, you activate the rest and heal part of your brain. Your body believes, I am safe. Healing begins. Clear thinking begins. Calm confidence begins. This habit literally reprograms your brain and body. Imagine you are in a stressful situation, a meeting, an argument, or a panic moment. Your heart is racing. Your mind is full. You feel overwhelmed. Now imagine you stop. Close your eyes. Breathe in slowly. Hold. Breathe out slowly. And repeat. In 60 seconds, your heart slows. Your brain calms. You feel in control again. This is not theory. This is real. And you can use this skill anytime, anywhere. When to use it? Right after waking up. To start your day with focus. Before eating. To calm digestion. When feeling angry or sad. To center yourself. Before sleeping. To sleep deeply. Before a presentation, exam. Or call to boost confidence during a walk. Or while sitting in nature to feel peaceful. Use it in quiet moments. Use it in loud moments. Use it when you feel like you are losing. Control because your breath brings you back to yourself. You will feel more peaceful, more balanced, less tired, less anxious, more present in your own life, more connected to your body and emotions. And most of all, you will feel something rare in today's world. Calm clarity. That feeling alone can change your life. Whenever life feels too fast, too loud, or too heavy, just stop and breathe. Because your breath is not just air. Your breath is life, healing, focus, calm, and power all in one. And it is always with you.